Hello everyone. Let me just make sure the video is working. Hello everyone. Okay, so I'll turn that off. Okay, so it's been a stressful week. I want to stream some ESO. This is Ryuu. He is a Khajiit hunter. I think that's the class. I kind of regret the stuff around his eyes, but it is what it is. So I think I've already started a story playthrough, but oh well. I feel like starting a new one with a new character. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry if you can hear all the fans in the background. It's hot as fuck in Florida. It is what it is. So let's go.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, alright?
Where am I?
The Isle of vol.1, home of Clan Barini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Yeah, that's great. Can you let me out now?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yes, set me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Why do you run so slowly?
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Barini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You mentioned the Key Rights Gallery. What is that place?
The Key Rights Gallery is an ancient substructure of vol.1 Island, built long before my clan arrived.
And why is it called the Key Rights Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shayazel, emerged from another.
How did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
Okay. I'm gonna take the daggers.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take
bow.
both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
Ooh, do I get champion points on this character too?
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Also, it carries over between characters. Nice. Wait, so does that mean... Holy crap, it does. Oh ho! I have no idea what to get though. Gold. Sneak. Fall damage. Movement speed. Reduces the cost of sneak. Okay, so I'm gonna put 10 here. And 10 here. 10 here. Crafting inspiration. Ratio usage. I'm gonna get some more gold. And add to this. Okay. Magicka. Do crit chance. Increases your critical damage and critical healing by 2%. This is max Magicka. Weapon and spell damage. Okay. And then roll dodge, health, armor. What else have we got? This is reduce cost of block. I'll just put the rest in this. I love how it carries over. That's really helpful. Oh. Oops.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
I don't know how to dance.
Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the concert. Well done. Impressive. Brilliant. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance. Raw strength, that. Wonderful. Keep up the defense. Use your heaviest attack. That's the way. Well done. Protect yourself. Give it everything you've got. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. Prepare yourself. Again, make ready. Now back. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Swiftly now. Interrupt it. Again, hold its attack.
I feel like a kindergartner that's being instructed how to murder people.
Now destroy it. Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
I'm just gonna put it in health for right now, because I don't know what I'm gonna be using. I definitely want this. Okay, healing you and your allies. For now, I think I'm gonna pick this one, because I'm gonna need health. Gonna need lots of health.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Where are we headed?
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned.
Sounds great.
We'll be able to slip past them, but I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Alright, what can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why?
I believe Shayazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
Will dealing with Shayazel pacify the golems?
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its
True.
influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Alright, let's go. I was thinking about making a Nightblade character instead because I really like rogues. But I'm also very bad.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
I'm also very bad at dealing with... I'm very bad at being a rogue. So... Plus, I really like the fact of having a companion to help me. That's why the main reason I chose a hunter.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
Just gonna take all this and see what I like the best. Okay, I don't want to go heavy. Light. Should I go light or medium? Go medium. I'll keep those on.
Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
Are you gonna like give me a compass? Like, come on. You say east and expect me to know what that means. I don't want to fight the cats because I love cats, so I'm just gonna avoid that. Can I like keep her as a companion? I'm loving the heals. And also one of the main things I'm going to be doing is collecting resources for my main character. So like bait and like stuff to cook with. Bitch. And I kind of want to go and search through all this stuff, but it's also a pain in the ass to search through everything.
The Keyride's gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
And I've decided I'm going to try and stick to like the chronological order of everything. So I've got like the list pulled up. I can't remember what's... Oh, lockpick. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay. I got the light ones. Didn't get a medium one. So is it rawhide? Okay, yeah, it's rawhide. So let's see if there's any... You can always sell this shit, so it's fine. And keep those on. Got those. These are all light. Light. Oh yeah, that looks great. Can I do the remove hat thing yet? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, there we go. Oh, put the cherry blossom on. That's nice. That's cute. Give him a crown. Do I have my Ooh, I have my costumes. Let's see what looks best on him. I think this is really nice that it carries over. I don't really like any of these. This one seems the most hunter-ish. I don't really like any of them, to be honest. Okay. I get distracted a lot. It's not my fault. Oh, fuck, that thing's fast. Where the fuck did it go? Jesus. Fucking rat turned into Sonic.
Well, this is upsetting.
What? What'd you do? Did you break it? I can't talk to her. Hello? Ma'am? Excuse me. She's not entering the room, and I can't talk to her. And for fuck's sake. Let me log out and log back in. I love this game, but there's so many fucking bugs and glitches. Jesus Christ. It's a really beautiful game, though, and it's a lot of fun. And sometimes the bugs and glitches are funny. Other times they're just annoying. Like when the NPC materializes underneath the dock and it's in a spot where you literally cannot get to her. But usually logging out and logging back in fixes the problem. After you sit through an 8-year loading screen, you know. Now she's invisible. Oh, no. Oh. Fixed it.
Jeffer's bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn.
Any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
And where can we find a replacement?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago. but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find it. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What the fuck's Sky Shard?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
And what kind of golem did you see near this Sky Shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Nice. Let's go kill us a bitch then. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one.
All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
God, this place is so fucking beautiful. I love this game. I just wish I had the money for the damn DLC. Yeah, I'm gonna change because I don't like this. I was gonna go with the golden bitch. The Sheogorath is pretty cool.
There it is! The sky shard!
There it is, the gargoyle.
Move! Now!
Don't tell me what to do. It takes so long to use the heavy attack. I hate it.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
Yep.
Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
The only thing I don't really like about this armor is the things on his hips. I don't like that. But everything else is not bad. I just wish you could change costumes, like remove parts of it or dye parts of it. That'd be nice.
Moment of truth. Focus on the sky shard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Did I turn captions on? There's captions. NPC subtitles on. Why are they not working? Turn the music up a little bit.
You did it! Let's speak for a moment. I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
How about some advice on how to deal with this damn thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before.
Already
Keep
forgot
moving.
it.
Strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
I'm very good at moving and running away.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Fuck me. Damn, it circles big.
Wither and die.
I don't want to.
Only I will remain.
You yourself. You're literally a worm. You're calling me a worm?
What cannot die.
Pretty sure I am, but go off, I guess. The bitch is healing. That's not fair.
Only I will remain.
Bye-bye.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
I love how it's 888. Can I invite myself to my own guild? Is that a thing that can happen?
By all the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
I feel like I'm in jail. Really? Not a single one of these is... Okay. Not a single one gave me a skill up. That's lovely. Can I go this way? Yeah.
This is the Key Rights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Key Rights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
Why?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere.
Dragons.
The second era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you.
Yeah, no, I am not the chosen one. I am not your hero. I'm just here to make gold and have fun.
The Key Rights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
You really think fate brought me here?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense.
Rude.
Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shiazo, what brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your, well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shiazel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years.
Oh,
Is
God.
the helix connected to the adamantine tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it. I'll do
Imagine
my
living
best.
for 100 years. Do you plan on using any of the doors?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Not really.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else can I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
I don't know which one is the roost, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna get this one. And... I'll just wait on that. Okay, the dramatic music. Skyrim! That's where I started my other character because I fucking love Skyrim. Gordonfell, Leakrock, Stross, whatever. Is it this one? Yes, this one.
That's Kanafi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Someone like you could set things right.
Or make things worse.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of cold.
They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor.
Opening rift to oblivion.
It's worse than we thought. The flame melt has begun.
The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means there is a traitor.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince?
Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his.
Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you
Let
failed.
the way be opened.
I am patient.
Let the will of Vol.1 be denied.
This world will one day be mine.
I can get behind that, honestly. I like Molag Bal. Also, that intro's epic. It makes me think of WoW, and I've had the urge to play WoW so much lately because I've been watching Asmund Gold on YouTube, and he keeps mentioning WoW because he was like a huge WoW player back in the day, and I want to play it so bad, but I can't afford to pay for it every month. It's just depressing, but that's life. This is so beautiful.
You there, wet. Welcome to Canarti's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
The fuck are you talking about, bro?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
Right, what kind of help you need?
First, a question. Where did you come from?
I'm a Dominion soldier who survived the shipwreck.
Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done.
Appreciate it, brother.
It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand?
Why should I trust you? I don't even know who you are.
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
I do like wealth. Why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
I've never been good at fitting in.
Commander Karen.
Glad you're up and about,
These recruits survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Do I also have my mounts? I don't want to use that one. Should I use the horse? Should I use my? I'll use my cat. And pets. Go with the mud crab, I suppose.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
Of course, I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with ESO. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Yes, because I love talking to know-it-alls. They just give me so much happiness.
Ilse, this recruit wishes to speak with you.
Dude, I don't need you to speak for me, thanks.
Marvelous, isn't it?
No.
We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Yeah, the commander said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate how he's just staring at us, watching us talk with just pure jealousy? He looks so angry. Did you encounter any sea vipers, my guy?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
Okay, so what about the sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Sure.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of town.
I love how it's like right here, but he still disappears.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanarpi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Aye, anything else?
Karanet told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanarpi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking up the boys of our ships. Strange, yes?
No.
You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
And where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in this thing. At the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Appreciate it, brother.
Halt! Come no closer.
Don't tell me what to
Come
do.
no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
Foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes?
No.
But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not?
You literally just told me to stay away from them.
Words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed.
Okay, what do I need to do?
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their call, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
What shrine?
On the shores of Canarthi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
You're literally telling me to stay away from them, and then you tell me to collect them. Masterwork of the Inducer. Much of the text from Eldhall, the Inducer's account, is unreadable and cannot be salvaged, like so many Aelid records. I have translated the intact excerpts to the best of my ability, but have had to infer the meaning of some unclear terms. In truth, I am relieved that no more can be read. The original, with its grotesque and unnerving diagrams, will be sent back for preservation. I pray I will be permitted to leave this place soon. Pliability of its material, so vital and so obedient to my tools. It was a subject yearning for assent to the ultimate purpose of its form. A vision of the shape and the method, ? Took me immediately, and I stilled the form. I stopped its sight and speech and stood it in the working space. I ordered the servants to stay and bear witness to a perfect example, and began the dedication rituals. Oh my god, that's a lot to read. And to it I sang and hummed and whispered. The cage of its heart gave assent and unfurled with no splintering, no cracking, the life's rhythm persisting. I ordered fine silver chains. Into each link I inscribed the 100 words for bliss, and I wrapped the cage and trunk all around the best display the organ network. I read that wrong. Nice. Such joy! It must have been that blood made pleasure watched the work, guided my movements. A new inspiration? Came upon me, and fervidly I grasped the sight orbs between the implements. I blessed it with wings of welkin, gently grafted and obtained at great expense. I extended its blood paths, a delicate web within shining light. 8 stars for its crown, 8 rubies at its feet, splayed 4 arms reaching for Aetherius. It became real when I gave it the name, Messenger Beast Redeemed. Lovely.
At last, this book had best be worth the price.
It definitely was not worth the price. It was terrible.
What? What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Rip. I do want to focus on main quest though, so we'll just grab them as we come across them. Can you stop telling me to dismount, bro? I don't fucking want to dismount. Jesus Christ. Like, tooltips are nice and everything, but not when they're forcing you to do shit.
Hush, Father. I won't leave your side. Father burns in the fire.
My brother missing. Surrender, show mercy.
What happened?
Our moon sugar storehouse has caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside and...
Idiot.
Burns weren't bad. The sweet smoke ruined his lungs. Without powerful medicine, he won't last the day.
What can I do?
Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If they survive the fire, I could trade them for medicine. Please, it's all I can do to keep my father alive. This one begs you to salvage the tools from our storehouses.
Sure, I'll find them.
Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
You mentioned your brother missing?
Yes, Zawan Ma shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short-clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mistral, and now he's...
Got it. I fucking love the rain in this game. It makes me so happy. I wish it rained more, but it rains quite a bit, so I can't complain.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the name of Thalmor, what's your business here?
In the name of Thalmor, none of your fucking business.
Ah, the shipwreck. Worst hurricane I've seen in decades. If you're headed through this plantation, watch your step. Last night some buildings caught fire. Usually the skeevers keep to themselves, but they're acting up something fierce.
Sure, thanks.
I should get back to our inspection. If you see anything suspicious, it's your duty to let us know. Fires don't start themselves.
I don't trust them, so I'm not gonna say it. I've never trusted the Thalmor. Melted glass coats the workbench, but you find nothing to salvage. Oh, this place is beautiful. The fire completely ruined the alchemical tools in the storehouse. Let me go grab this. Ooh. The boss isn't happy. You better get off your furry butt and produce faster or the money stops. Remember, we own the debt collectors. They'll pound down your door tomorrow if Zach gives the word. CTB. That's not ominous. Just gonna go grab this real quick. Cause you know, Sky Shard's important. Why can't you just mind your own business? Like, why you gotta be like this? Why? We could have both went about our business and been perfectly fine, but no. Is he mopping the water? He's not mopping, fucking sweeping the water. This man is sweeping the water. And it's like, it's... I thought I was dumb. I mean, that's about how I clean. But you know. This is just sad, bro. You're sad.
Holding on. There's a thief on the loose.
Oh. Nah, not my problem. I do wish they changed it a little bit though, because like I'll go up to an NPC and I have the full intention of just talking to them, but my cursor isn't where it needs to be, and then it'll steal something like off the table from beside them or something, and then I'll get a bounty and then I can't talk to them. It's ridiculous. Like they need to have a second prompt like, are you sure you want to steal this? I've done it! Soak the moon sugar cane in double rum before distilling it down. So simple. I gave a single drop to a skeever. Its pupils went so wide they became like the night. Then it leapt out the window. This batch should fetch twice the coin. I don't care what my brother says. Our troubles are finally over. Yeah, and how'd that work out for you, brother?
Shoo! Get off my family's land. If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing.
Yeah, you can't touch me. Asbira asked me to look for alchemical tools.
Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she send a stranger?
Because she's with your father, who's gravely injured.
You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? No. He set the fires to destroy those damn tools. To hurt anyone. Not to hurt my father.
Oh, you fucked up.
We lost our last harvest to the Thunderbugs, despite the death. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done.
Why burn everything to destroy the tools? Why not just, I don't know, destroy the tools?
I don't want my family imprisoned. The fire was to destroy any trace of skooma. Recently, I saw my sister bury something on the beach. I was headed there next, but I should be with my father. Would you search for the skooma she hid on the beach?
If I bring it back, what will you do with it?
I'll destroy it. With the money we spent to rebuild, it will be like the skooma never happened. I'd rather debt collectors pound at our door than skooma dealers. Damn my eyes. Father should have been in Mistral.
I'll go find it, I guess.
My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I'll be with my father. If you find anything, bring it back to me.
Sure.
I should really go check on my father.
One question. What the fuck is skooma?
It is death in a bottle. Distill
Nice.
moon sugar cane the right way, and the crystals make you happy and stupid. Do it the wrong way, and you get shaking fits. You foam at the mouth, and then you die.
Nice. Let's just leave it. Bitch. I might try doing clothing on this character. So I guess I'll just collect that stuff.
You think you can steal from the cross-street bandits?
Yeah. Bitch. This place is really beautiful. I like this one. I mean, if you're gonna get stranded on a place from a storm, this is a nice place to be stranded at. Really? It wasn't even that deep. Oh, there's another one. Oh well. Can't be bothered. I wish they'd change that too. It wasn't even that fucking deep.
Please, a moment.
What?
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian told me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need me to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider.
Of course it's a spider.
If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Sure.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Why was he in there in the first place?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Fuckface was studying a morning stone at Eagle Strand.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eelkill. Something
I like
about
that.
an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
If it can control the weather, can we make it rain, like, forever? Get back here, you little bitch. Where'd it go? These things are fucking cheaters, man. Can I use the magic on it? Where'd it go? I see you. Can I sneak up on it? Got it. That's cool. I'm gonna enjoy doing that.
You have such intricate stitching.
Excuse me?
Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
What are you and can I keep you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Ryuu.
Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the rose. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What did you do?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. Aurelian. He's fit for display under full moons all new.
Okay, number one, you're not touching me. And number two, release him immediately.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Oh. I don't actually hate animals, just so you know, but I'm trying to collect materials for my main character because she's just starting to get into cooking and brewing, and she has no ingredients because she's been focusing on alchemy and enchanting. So I'm trying to collect ingredients for her while I do this. Itch.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Ooh. Just don't give me any spiders to fucking... As long as I don't have to fight spiders, I'm good. The fuck was that? Oh. This is fucking loud as shit. Y'all need to learn to mind your own business, man. We could have a mutual understanding and just not fuck with each other, but nah.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
Where's, can you, like, do your shit, please? Hello? Really?
This ward won't keep us out for long.
King Panda. You're not a panda, bro. This isn't WoW. I wish it was, but it's not. This seems like a safe place to be.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
I'm not good at puzzles. I am a dumbass. So, we're just gonna keep pressing things until it works.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Is that it? Is there nothing else to press? Oh, I missed one. There's one here. Is it just... Oh. Wash with care, drive with respect, mend with love, patch with attention, wrap with caution, tie with deference, turn to the center, let the soul rest. Okay, so is it just this? So we need the half moon thing? This one? Right, and then the big one. And then... That bitch just got zapped. This one.
The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
What makes him so important?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
Okay, give me 1 second. I had to stop because somebody was asking about the new Dr. Pepper flavor, and you know I gotta respond to that.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian. What's he doing up there?
It looks like he's living his life, man.
Ears that large and you still don't listen.
Rude.
Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
The fuck is Uldor?
I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people.
Nope.
I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
The fuck is a Morning Stone?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rurelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Sure. Can you free him, please?
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb, Eagle Strand.
Dude, he's a person. He's not a coat.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the
Okay.
bone. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me.
When do I get my companion? I want my companion. Get back here. I wish I could use magic as lazy as she does. Come on, bitch, do your thing.
One last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Ow!
Uldor! Get out of my body!
I can't move.
No!
Help!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Down here? Can I get my... When do I get this? Animal companions 12. Fuck's sake. It's gonna be a while, boys. Summon a field of flowers which blooms after 6 seconds. Healing you now is in the area. Alien field can activate. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna put this under R1. Can never have too much healing. Oh, that reminds me. Slot of all items. Oh, experience scroll, give me that. Why did the dead need all this water? Spikes array below the floor plates in this chamber. Are they intended to keep visitors out, or do they have some other purpose? Something lingers in the dark. I must step lightly. We could just go around.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the 2 moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That will hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
Can she literally not just walk around them like I did? Like, is she that sad?
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenarthi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn.
Sounds interesting. How's that possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
And that would be...
The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When ESO removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, ESO's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore the prison?
These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
What does the Morning Stone do, exactly?
The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
Nice. Let's go.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away.
Simker wagered a week's salary that I couldn't spend a night in this place. Nearly swallowed his whiskers when I said I'd do it. The tomb is sealed behind me. I thought I heard someone's voice, but it had to be Simker trying to get out of the bed. It is a little scary in here. I lit a few candles, but that just made the shadows leap around. It doesn't matter. I'll have the last laugh when I'm chugging double rum bought with Simker's coin.
Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Why should you take your master's place?
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose.
You keep saying that.
Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
I need to hear his thoughts first.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long.
She wants to take your place.
That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
I mean... he has lived longer. But he is smarter. Okay.
Then we should waste no more time.
You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian.
Oh, you're just gonna shove me out of the way? Okay.
I know.
I forgot. Oh, backpack's empty. Never mind. I can smell the food. I'm gonna have to go check it in a minute.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Rude. That's really fucking rude.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Aldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
You know, for being like this ethereal, non-human entity, he's not very smart. Like at all.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash.
What pedestals?
My soiled attire.
Oh god. Oh boy. Oh! Oh!
Stay away from those pedestals.
Or what? You gonna shock me a little bit? Ah.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwen of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same.
Right? What will happen to you?
Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Farewell, man. Didn't you leave?
It's done, isn't it?
Yep.
Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster.
He kind of saved everyone, so...
Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
Yep. So what now?
I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
What about your master?
No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster.
Nice.
Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger.
Yep.
I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
Yes,
there
please.
You go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna check the food real quick. It smells so good. Medium. Stir good with chocolate attack up to 3 seconds. Sure. Oh, everyone's so happy now. Look at all them spirits. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I might stream a little bit later. Thank you for checking out the video. It's been fun talking to myself. Peace.